This morning I tried to play Doom the Dark Ages live on stream and it did not go very well at all. And this is one of the many cases in which I've had a game be incredibly buggy. And obviously one of the most memorable ones is The Last of Us when I tried to play that PC port. Did not work very well at all. And the other game, which nobody will be surprised about this, Ark Survival Ascended. That thing crashed after like 9 minutes a couple days ago, which was ridiculous. But yeah, I was really, really disappointed that Doom wasn't working, especially how and why. To summarize what happened this stream, I downloaded the game, I started streaming, I launched it, and when I did, the menu was just blank. I had a cursor, I could hear the music, nothing was on screen, no buttons, nothing. Even like Alt F4 Windows key wouldn't work while I was tabbing the game. I don't think the Windows key still works, I haven't tried it since. And I was trying to fix this for 20 minutes, going into the files to try and change settings, which I couldn't find any config file for. It's like it doesn't write the config until you've actually started playing the game, which is ridiculous, especially with no launch options. So I'm a big fan of games like Spider-Man, the Arkham games and all that, which have a little window before the game starts where you can set up some settings stuff, gives you recommendations, whatnot, and you can just kind of prepare for the game for your rig. And I think that's something that more games should do, because it's a shame most don't. It's only a few I've ever had do that. I tried a lot of fixes, Googled a lot of fixes, couldn't find anything that worked. And when something did work, it immediately bugged out and went to 4K resolution. And I have a 1440p monitor, so I couldn't select anything, and it was really, really annoying. The fix, turns out, was after I ended the stream to try and go sort things out without wasting anyone's time, I launched the game and it worked absolutely fine. I managed to change all the settings, get everything working, and then start streaming again. But the whole problem was because I had OBS open first, it just refused to work. And that is just so ridiculous to me. I don't see how that problem even occurs. And it is a real shame because I'm such a big fan of id Software's Doom. Doom 2016, Doom Eternal as two of my favourite single-player first-person shooters of all time. I made a Doom Eternal video blazing it because it is a really good game, and I'm sure this one is, aside from these performance issues. And this ties back to one of the first ever videos I have made on this channel where I rant about optimization in video games. It's just non-existent. It's just pushing out unfinished games. There could be a great narrative, great gameplay behind it, but how are you meant to properly experience that if the game's stuttering every few seconds, not working, the menu's not showing up, for God's sake? That is a crucial part of a game, and you're releasing it without fixing that. It's ridiculous. I'm just kind of fed up of it. I really am. Gaming is going downhill so quickly. The only game which I've had no problems with that has launched this year are indie games like The Headliners, Repo, Schedule 1. Those have been great. Expedition 33 is my game of the year, and I had no problems with that at all. Doom, I felt like I had a stutter every time I tried to move my camera around such and shoot an enemy or parry something or whatever. It was constant. I had to constantly tweak settings until I went to like high settings, which is I think the third out of 6 graphics options. The third option on a PC that cost me a hell of a lot. Like this is near high end, like, well no, it is high end. It's high end and I have to go to the third option halfway through the graphics. And that was with frame generation, by the way. Like, I'm taking the easy route with all this stuff and it's still not working properly. It really does make gaming kind of a disappointing hobby at the minute. You know, we're at an age where everything's overpriced. I want to buy so many games and I've just not been able to because they're all like 70 quid. It's ridiculous. The Metal Gear Solid Delta remake is 70. It feels more like a remaster looking at it. Something that I would probably consider getting that's a remaster is Gears of War Reloaded, if it runs well. But we'll have to wait and see. It is an Unreal Engine game again. That's kind of hit and miss at the minute because we've had things like Expedition, and then you've got your Ark Ascended, which for 2 years hasn't been able to run, and the new engine upgrade has done pretty much nothing for it. But yeah, I've been getting really off track here. The general consensus is I'm quite disappointed in modern gaming. Doom Dark Ages has really let me down with that. I'm going to still keep playing it, hopefully on stream, until it causes major problems. It's just a little disappointing for a franchise which I love so much. So yeah, that's about it. See you guys around.